Hey, I'm Emily and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a cover using vinyl for a disposable camera. I like to use these Fujifilm cameras. So for my wedding last year, I wanted to have a bunch of disposable cameras that guests can use to take pictures of themselves. I thought it was like a really fun idea to capture some candid moments, but of course I wanted the camera to match my wedding aesthetic. So I don't have a camera in person to show you right now because I developed them already, but I covered them in gold vinyl and I will insert a picture of what it looked like here. I got the idea from a YouTube channel, which I will link in the description below. I watched her video and downloaded the template to make the cover, but in today's video I'm gonna make my own starting from scratch, and I will show you guys the step-by-step process of how I do it. I'm going on vacation soon and I thought it was the perfect time to bring along some disposable cameras and make them cute. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is take the cover off of your camera first, and you want to be as careful as possible when removing it because you don't want to just rip it in half. You need it pretty much completely intact in order to make your new cover. So I'm just gonna go ahead and carefully remove it. It's actually a lot easier to remove it than it looks. It really didn't take that long. And then you're going to grab a piece of just plain white printer paper and place the cover from the camera that you just removed onto the paper. And then this is just an extra step. I like to outline the cover. I just think it helps Design Space to more accurately detect the image when I outline it. It makes it stand out a little bit more against the background. And then the next step you're gonna do is just take a picture with your phone. And then you're going to upload that image to your computer. And then we are gonna go into Design Space and upload the image into there. So now I'm gonna pull up Design Space. And on the bottom left where it says upload, you're gonna click on that. And then you're gonna click on upload image and select your image. So here I'm gonna click on camera cover, which is the picture that I just took. And it comes up here. So then you're gonna hit continue. And when it loads, it's gonna look like this. Now you wanna remove the background. I like to just hit remove background over on the left. And you can see that it takes out most of the background, but it still leaves the circle and the square. So we have to remove the background in those. So I'm just going over and clicking in the center of the circle and the square, and it gets rid of the background. You want to have all the background removed for your image. I'm going to hit preview single layer up at the top. This is what it's going to look like. When I'm zooming in, I notice that there's all these little black specks. I don't want those. I'm just going to try to remove as much as I can. So I'm gonna click on erase and just start erasing some of them to clean it up a little bit. So then once I'm happy with it, I'm gonna click save and continue. And you're gonna click on single layer. That's what we want. We don't want multiple layers. We don't want a graphic. We just want it to be all one layer. And continue. You can rename your image if you want. This looks great, so I'm gonna hit upload. And for some reason, it uploaded it like ginormous, so I just sized it down a little bit. And now this takes probably the most amount of time. So I'm gonna go over on the left and click on shape, and I'm going to just like closely match the shapes to the shapes on the image, and I'm gonna get rid of any like uneven lines and try to make everything as clean as possible. So for this one, I'm going to take a little square. I'm gonna select both the square and the image, and I'm gonna slice. And then when I delete everything except for the image, you can see that it looks more clean than it did before. And I'm gonna keep doing that. So this one, I'm gonna make an oval, and again, select both and slice. we're just gonna keep doing that. Now, the only reason I made it brown was I could more easily see what I'm doing. It doesn't matter the color at all. And then for this one, I realized that it would be a lot easier for me to, instead of slicing, to just make a straight line and unite them. So I'm gonna line it up as best as I can and select both and unite to make a nice straight line. And this is the last one. But as you can see, it really makes it look a lot better. It's a lot more clean. I just tried to get rid of like any areas that were like a little like wonky. I'm gonna resize the image to be 6.5 inches long, and that is the approximate size of the cover that was on the camera previously. So now that we have our design ready and the size that we need, I'm gonna go up to the top right and click on Make. This is what it looks like on the mat. So we click Continue, and I'm just gonna do vinyl. And then for the vinyl that I'm using, I do like to do more pressure. And I'm using a nice neutral cream color for today's project. And we're ready to go. I'm gonna flip my mat over, remove the mat from my vinyl. Now it's time to weed. And I just had the cover out just for reference. I wanted to make sure that I had it going in the right direction. So it's gonna be put on like this. So then all you do is I take the vinyl off. I don't use transfer tape or anything. And this vinyl went on like really, really easily. I remember working with the gold vinyl before. Oh my gosh, it was such a pain. It was so difficult to work with, but this went on beautifully. So I'm just putting it on and smoothing it down, and honestly, it was so painless. It was just it's like the easiest project ever. And here it is. I love that it's neutral and fits my aesthetic, and you can make it in any color you want. It was a really fun project. This is what the camera looks like all done. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like or a comment, and if you want to see more of my content, subscribe to my channel so you'll be notified when I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!